Kourtney Kardashian has at last focused on Khloe being a lap canine to Kim. And I'm certain that concerns you, I mean. It seems like he folks has such a decent security. And this strain is concerning you. And You Miss Me, I simply think you all are like distraught for me. The new show in the Kardashians has prompted a significant flare-up. And Kourtney has at last spilled every one of the beans about how Khloe each time sides with him against her. And that multitude of goes about as Kim's lap canine fans have likewise as of late gotten down on Khloe for being discourteous to Kourtney and favoring Kim in the new Dolce & Gabbana quarrel between the sisters. Kourtney is purportedly feeling low because of Khloe's way of behaving. And this time, Kourtney couldn't hush up about it. What is truly happening between the Kardashian sisters is Kourtney at last uncovering everything about Khloe. Stay tuned for bunches of uncensored tea about the new Kardashian dramatization. Yet you could guess by Khloe's responses that she resembles detesting on Kourtney's energy right now. Kourtney has as of late had an eruption because of all the show that has been happening in the K group and how the family isn't understanding Kourtney's side of the story in her agony. What is the entire issue? Have you conversed with Kourt about Milan, my sister? Involved my wedding as a business opportunity. She's frantic and me livid. She felt like her wedding energies were like taken from her. I'm truly befuddled the way in which this story came into her head. Like I could have been more careful. I said don't do nothing that Kourtney wore to her wedding. I see the two sides. Definitely, I see the two sides. Individuals believe that is a misconception. It's not. It's who she is to her center. In a season 3 trailer of The Kardashians, Kourtney freely blamed him for involving her wedding as a business opportunity. Stunning, right? Seriously stunning that the wide range of various sisters knew about the account and had a distinctive conversation with Kim about the situation presently. We should dive into the subtleties of the allegation. So the business opportunity that Kourtney is talking about is Kim's joint effort with Dolce & Gabbana. As per reports, Kim's organization with the brand was declared in September. This came a while after she was in Portofino for Kourtney and Barker wedding. Truly started the fight between the sisters is the way Kim supposedly scored the organization with Ding Oak. So priorities straight who facilitated Kourtney and Travis' extravagant wedding. Great Kourtney and Travis wedding functions were held at the Italian home possessed by Dolce Gabbana creators Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana. And it's not only the Dang additionally stretched out their administrations to Kourtney by planning a hand-crafted wedding outfit for her. Not long after the wedding, Kourtney discovered that Kim was co-planning an assortment with Dolce & Gabbana called Ciao Kim. She wasn't excited with the information. And the story doesn't end there. Seems to be Dang's association with Kim was a prize to her due to how Dang profited from the good media influence produced by Kourtney's wedding. Kim was named the substance of Dolce Gabbana, and her younger sibling, Kylie Jenner, was additionally offered a mission for the brand, while Kim's singular commitment to Dang's media influence esteem is as yet not known. Send-off measurements revealed that Dang's association in Kourtney's wedding emphatically influenced their media influence esteem in under 7 days. It was resolved that more than $47 million in media influence esteem was procured by the Italian design house. And what precisely Dang's media mean for esteem increment? Well, it was because of all the exposure they were getting. Kourtney Travis and their whole wedding party wore custom Dolce & Gabbana, and the wedding scene was likewise straightforwardly associated with the brand. So every time the wedding was referenced, Dang's image name was additionally promoted. Additionally, every time Kourtney Travis or the other Kardashians tweeted or posted web-based about the wedding, Dang was labeled. This is the motivation behind why Kourtney is pissed and feels objectified and deprived of her wedding energies. As per sources, this was the keep-going nail on the casket for Kourtney. In light of the fact that this isn't whenever something first like this has occurred, and she figures it will not be the last. As per an insider source near Kourtney, it's Kim that Kourtney is frantic at, as well as Khloe, who appears to have agreed with Kim and totally disregarded Kourtney's feelings. With regards to this issue, Kim and Khloe conversed with Dolce & Gabbana about Kourtney in the later episodes of The Kardashians. Khloe was again seen having Kim covered and letting Kim in on every one of the insights concerning what Kourtney expressed by fans. Kim additionally attacks Kourtney, yet Khloe doesn't protest. She said that all of her companions thinks gracious better believe it, since she's Maxim, all of her companions. Yet she has no companion, so Travis no. And I'm like, oof, Rama, appreciate that is another dig that Kourtney will see him saying about her, the U.S. child. As of late detailed that Kardashian fans have been guaranteeing that Khloe has picked sides in the most recent Kim and Kourtney fight. A famous Reddit string named She generally feigns exacerbation, jokingly grins, or gives her unusual countenances when she talks what's going on. With that, as of late, examined the reason why Khloe had been favoring Kim during the new Dolce & Gabbana quarrel between Kevin Center. One fan remarked on Khloe's way of behaving and said she's lined up with Kim, who's the flow point of disdain. Is Kourtney Khloe should satisfy her highness. One more fan brought up Kourtney is truly cheerful, and Khloe is hopeless. Same with Kim, hopeless, despicable individuals can't adapt to Kourtney having all that they need. The hypothesis that Khloe is just agreeing with Kim in light of the fact that she can't see Kourtney being blissful about her pregnancy and her relationship with Travis, while Khloe has nothing happening in her life, has as of late gotten exceptionally famous in light of the fact that numerous fans are voicing out a similar hypothesis for Khloe. Another Reddit string likewise referenced how Kim and Khloe have been supposedly razzing Kourtney because of their own hidden private matters. Yet this wasn't true in the previous times of Cook. Prior, Kourtney and Khloe used to be a group. You're my second and most respected sister, Ara Valley. Had who's your most memorable? It's Kim, she's my very first sister that I've had, yet you're the regarded sister, the successor to all I have, the beneficiary of all you have. It's from a book that I rate today. Gracious, I figured you could, while you're leaving me all that in yourself, genuinely oak. I question you're the kind of individual who has a will. Yet in the later seasons things changed stupendously. In a meeting, Kourtney was gotten some information about her relationship with Khloe, and she recently said that she and her sisters are as of now in better places throughout everyday life, and that basically summarizes their relationship inconveniences. When Khloe was pregnant, yet with Ballad, and afterward, I believe, was Kim pregnant. What did they have? Goodness, they had children simultaneously. She had a substitute around then, right child, better believe it, know that. So I just felt like they truly reinforced bond, like they were going through exactly the same things in the meeting court. Likewise said, I feel like it was nearly all that Khloe and I had done to Kim, and afterward, they were somewhat flipping it on me. In the later seasons, Kourtney transparently blamed Khloe for favoring everybody except her. For example, this one time, Kourtney got down on Khloe for collaborating with Kim, and the creation against her in a matter where Khloe wasn't even elaborate. Back in 2019, a whole episode of Cook fixated on Kim, Khloe, and the show's whole presentation group defying Kourtney over her not placing in sufficient shooting hours. Just said mother was so used to. And afterward I said, me Kourtney, me and Khloe, at whatever point on the off chance that where you couldn't care less about stuff like in the event, that she in the event that it's this carry on, as I don't. Do you have any idea about all like you have this story to you? And the entire account was carried on for a few episodes once, when Kourtney wasn't filmed the show because of a few individual commitments. Khloe and Kim were not content with her, and they supposedly cornered Kourtney. Comprehend on the off chance that they were making food. It looks so great. Definitely, that is so great. Good gracious, we're recording. We have a canine. We're working. We have some work. While Kourtney was adequately liberal to offer welcomes to both Khloe and Kim, the two of them dismissed the greeting, saying they can't since they have occupations. In later seasons, discussing Kourtney, which she wasn't there, had become very normal. For example, this one time Khloe and Kim were talking despite Khloe's good faith, and were evidently holding over it. You realize Kourtney, doesn't call to ask, how am I feeling, yet I recollect when she was pregnant with one or the other bricklayer or peach. She was crying like you or mother, didn't call her for 14 days. To say how are you feeling pregnant? And I'm you haven't even asked me one time, how am I feeling, as I don't suspect her not conversing with us influences her. And that is so odd to me. I feel like she would rather not be a Kardashian any longer in any event. When Kourtney had a go at drawing near to Khloe, just got him in matters turned more awful. This one time Kourt got some information about what she ought to wear to her 40th birthday celebration. Net Khloe said that she would ask him and let her in on this annoyed Kourtney. And she said that she would prefer to ask Kendall. Khloe quickly called Kim and educated her beginning and end regarding what occurred. And an enormous battle was divulged. My name is from Khloe, your sister, yet not different sisters. No, it's Khloe kids. Music attempt to take it off speaker music. In any case, Kourtney has, as of late, responded to everything and has put any misinformation to rest on where she remains about Khloe's favoring Kim. An insider source near Khloe has connected and said that as of late Kourtney had called Khloe and they had a visit, and Khloe was profoundly vexed post the visit. And as per her, Kourtney is finished with all the dramatization, and she needs no piece of Khloe or Kim's unpleasantness. Will this destroy Kourtney, Khloe, and Kim's fight, or will there be more before very long? What is your take on